problem.
No, you're fine. Hello. So we're in Luther's Table, and this is Pastor Gretchen. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm the mission developer pastor at Luther's Table in Renton, Washington. And I get to help run all the programmatic aspects of Luther's Table. And so the music and the worship and the bands and theology pub nights and stuff like that. I'm just a very lucky girl.
So what are the fun things that you have going on here programmatically? I noticed that you had something like Wine, Women, and Worship last
Wine,
week.
Women, and Song.
Song.
Not
I'm
worship.
sorry. It wasn't worship. Okay, that
on,
was my interpretation.
No, that's fine. Worship's on Monday nights when we're closed, because it would be a little strange to come into any restaurant for dinner and then all of a sudden be at church. And so we try and avoid that bait and switch, instead having a time when we're actually closed as a restaurant where folks can still come in and sing and have worship. But the Wine, Women, and Song was the night where we had a sassy female pianist singing songs, and a lot of ladies and their friends all came in for wine specials and fancy desserts and stuff like that. It was really great.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
So what are you most proud of at Luther's Table?
Probably the volunteers. We knew that we would need volunteers to run Luther's Table, but I didn't realize what a commitment we were asking for most of them. They work typically a shift a week, so 4 to 6 hours a week, they wash dishes and bus tables and say hello to people and are kind, make people feel loved, and people can really tell the difference when they encounter these volunteers. And I couldn't have, written which volunteers do we want. I want this kind of volunteers, because, we got all kinds of people.
That was her knee.
We got all kinds of people volunteering here that I never could have guessed that they would have been excited about it, but they are. So it's just, I guess I'm really proud of the fact that this place has attracted the caliber of people that it has.
What is the biggest surprise, other than the volunteer part? What would be a big surprise here at Luther's Table?
I think how willing the city is to support it. That we get all kinds of council people and arts commission meetings and stuff. People just come here to hang out and have food and have their meetings. And the city of Renton, you wouldn't expect that, that they would be so supportive of a church thing, especially out here in the Pacific Northwest. But they really are, and it's really neat to see them and to talk to them, and to host them here. We had Congressman Reichert, who is a Lutheran, wrong flavor, but generally, not exactly the kind of guy you would think would come to a place like this, but he totally came through and was all excited about it, and so kind of bizarre celebrity sightings at Luther's Table.
Well, not that I can speak on behalf of the Indiana Kentucky Synod or even the ELCA, but on behalf of both, if I could, thank you for the ministry that you do here and for showing God to other people in unique and various ways. It makes me so proud to be Lutheran when I see things like this. It's very exciting that we're able to reach outside the box and just have fun with God.
Definitely. Is Bishop Stuck still the bishop out there?
He retired, and now Bishop Bill Guffian.
Oh, very good.
Yes. You know Bishop Stuck?
I did know Bishop Stuck.
Okay.
I was actually originally called to the Indiana Kentucky Synod back in '02.
Okay.
So greetings, Indiana. Yeah. It's good to see you. All right.
Thanks for your time.
No problem.
Really appreciate
Have a great vacation.
Thank you.